get on camera because I'm like, oh my God, I have to feed them something so good. So
Rule number 1, never let the call you shorty.
rewind.
Never. Because if you let him call you a shorty, then you will be treated like a shorty. We have names that our mothers gave us. That's besides the point. Never let him call you a shorty. That's an F-boy line right there. See where they can go with that. After they call you a shorty, then they're going to be saying little slick stuff.
Next thing you know, they're going to try to touch your little lower back. You know, they're going to try to grab a cheek, you know.
So never let them call you a shorty. Rule number 1. Rule number 2. Stop being so available. You know, stop being so on the market. Stop being so thirsty. Okay? Let them come to you. Don't always just, you know, be so ready to, I got 5 on it. Chill. Every guy that you come across does not have to be somebody that you talk to. Okay, let's just get into these F-boy signs. A few of these are going to be common sense, you know, but it's not so common. If you are outside, you about to get in your car, or you about to walk into your favorite store.
Gucci, just playing.
You hear somebody blowing at you. Excuse me. My homie want to holler at you.
Hey, put your number in my phone. Put your number in my phone.
Put your number in my phone. Sir, young man, what makes you think that I was just going to do that just because you handed me your technical device? Who said I was interested in you? Sir, what's your name? Sir, like, who are you, sir? F-boy. How many other randoms do you have in your phone? Somebody that you probably should not really give, because what do they have to offer you? When somebody's telling you what's your Facebook name, you have to wonder, yeah, they could just not be trying to ask for your number to make you feel more comfortable, but they could also not own a phone. And if you don't have a phone, what can you do for me? You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta be conscious of that kind of slick little stuff. You know, it's running game. Everybody, they just trying to. What irks me, what gets on my last nerve. Honey boo boo, we haven't even been texting for, I don't even have a watch, because that's how short of a time period we have been communicating. We haven't talked on the phone, we haven't went out on any dates, we haven't hung out. You barely saw me, but you texted me at 12 o'clock, strikes 12. How that work? How you texting me at 12:30, 12:45, 1:15? And we barely know each other. We're not friends. We're not girlfriend and we're not boyfriend. So why are you texting me after 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock? Then you got those people that be like, we grown. Or I'm saying that's childish. If you have any real interest in me, you're not texting me after 10, 9, 10 o'clock. Even before that, like, if I'm not rocking with you like that, I'm not mentioning you, and we don't have a thing, then I'm not really responding to you after a certain time, and I don't feel like you should be messaging me at a certain time unless you want to not be responded to. You just disrespected me, you know what I'm saying? Because why you text me this late? We not that cool. Or especially if it's not a leftover conversation to where, you know, we was texting and maybe I stopped texting you for an hour, so you double text. But if you just, what's up, F-boy, stop it at the door. When you give them that chance to talk on the phone, I want y'all to see this little crazy girl. You're talking on the phone with somebody and they just start trying to get super duper freaky for no reason.
Major deduction.
Sir, I have to get off the phone. And like I said, this not even on no bougie stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, get to know a person, see who people are. You're moving too fast and nowhere fast. You know, it's like, you gotta be very careful and very wary. And I say this because, like I said, it's not being bougie. It's not, oh, you think you better than somebody, oh, you young, oh, you immature, oh, we grow. It's, y'all wonder why y'all get into these relationships where you got 4 or 5 chicks on the side. There's just some foolishness going on. You calling up friends and you asking them questions, you know, little tea, and it's like, you don't have to ask that because you know the answer. How y'all mean? Perceptive. You can ignore those red flags. We not ignoring red flags. You don't just be on the phone, just be uncomfortable, like, why is he talking about this? I'm just gonna let it pass over. That's when you be like, I'm gonna get off the phone with you because you're doing a little too much for me. Click. You don't even wait to see if they're gonna take back. Real F-boy stuff, okay?
The moral of the story is reading is fundamental.
And you have to read these ninjas real soon. Oh, I don't want to hurt feelings. I don't want to do this. I don't want. They don't care about hurting your feelings. See what type of girl you are, and that's the whole gag about it. And they show you off back stuff that they don't want to do. You have to show what you don't want to do. This is when you dealing with an F-boy. If he walking around with dirty clothes, come on. We gotta start dating folks that have jobs, you know what I'm saying? Wear clean clothes, wash their clothes, their own clothes for that matter. You know, just are kempt. Get haircuts, get linings, care about their appearance, know how to go get a job, know how to look the part in certain places. Time and place for everything. We gotta leave some of this stuff behind. If they don't have no time for you, leave them. Don't deal with them. We don't have time either. We make time for what we want to make time for. Like you, they go on with bitch. Okay, so in this day and age, I will say City Girl, Megan, Cardi, Queen Key, you know, all of them.
I'm like, cause I'm black, ain't nobody gonna know that. It's a problem if I have.
If these dudes talk about they don't do dates, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in dates. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe that, okay? Because if he talking about he don't believe in dates, then he don't believe in you. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Not that it's like, oh, we need to go on dates every day, every other day. If every girl allows that, then that is where the standard is set where it is at. A lot of guys out here are saying, oh, I don't believe in dates. I don't need to do that. Because why would you even have that option? A lot of them want to sit up in a house, sit up in a car, roll a blunt, drink on some Douce, drink on some lean. Like, what kind of life are you imagining with that person?
Then the girl be like,
oh, well, it's just for okay, you gonna have fun, and you also gonna get feelings hurt. So it's just like, if he's saying, oh, I don't believe in dates, then you say, I don't believe the hype. You don't respond to them ever again in your life. And when you see me just keep it pushing, because that's somebody that don't have no intentions about nothing. But I do say that some guys have the so-called mentality, so-called reason for not believing in dates, like spending money on women, period. They feel like they getting finesse. City girl, real hot girl, and hot girl summer, and hot girl winter. But that's no excuse. Be a man.
Okay. So we just kind of touched on it.
You don't even want to sit in the car with you. I don't value you. Your time. We not sitting in the car 2020. We not doing that. Okay. If we can't go nowhere other than that car, I'm sorry. You got to get rid of the car, or you're going to have to get rid of me. And I'm gone, because I want you to keep your wheels. You know what I'm saying? Period. Nothing more to discuss about that. Why you just sitting in the car? First of all, you burning gas, you burning fuel, it's going out into the atmosphere, you're increasing our global warming, and we ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So just stop it. Cause ain't no grown. And then, you know, they want to talk about, oh, we so grown, we grown as hell, we grown, you know what I'm saying? If we so grown, why we sitting, what we doing in the car? If that's your idea of a date, go jump in a lake, okay? Let's take that to 2020. We getting shirts made. If that's your idea of a date, go jump in the lake, okay? Hashtag I said that. Rasha said that. Honey, we touched on this one too. If they trying to move too fast, tell them move fast. There's no reason. You only know my first name. You don't even know my last name, but you trying to find out about other stuff. You have no business over here. We need to make that clear. Okay?
biggest red flag.
When you coming over, when you gonna slide, you know what I'm saying? When can I slide? You know, my house, your house, either one. It's cool with me. It's not okay. And it's gonna be an F-boy. Period. Chilling, it's just, no. Make me wanna give a story time. Story time? Okay. Let me know if y'all wanna hear a story about a little visit.
Seriously a disaster though.
I spilled beans when I went over a house.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, when I was alone, say that you care when really you don't. It's all in your actions.